Hey guys, and welcome back to DC Survival. This is episode 2, and off camera, I've gotten a lot of work done. So, if I show you the house, here's where we're at. So, I don't think it's the best looking thing in the world, but it's a start, and I definitely think that, and it also is like my first time building with this style, so I think it's a good, I actually really like it for, things. I usually try building in a more futuristic or modern style using like concrete and terracotta and all that kind of stuff. But I really like the way this looks, and I like how it turned out. And if you go on in, it's kind of empty. My bed is actually upstairs, which I haven't built a staircase yet, so I think that might be what I'll do now. I have all this stuff in my inventory still from when I was building earlier. I tried out a ton of different, techniques and ideas. None of them I really liked. These are the stairs. I got the stairs, but I thought I would start recording to finish up. Um, as you might have seen, I have these two dogs right here, actually, right now, and I'll explain a little bit about them in a second. Let me get up here so I can go to bed. But did I get that right? I got it right. That's great. Okay. So, obviously, as you can see, actually, I haven't finished my house yet. I figured I'd finish it in this video, get it done, and then we can do a couple other things. But first, I want to talk about these dogs. So these two dogs do not currently have names or like actual colors. Their colors are just the default red. So here's my idea for them. Oops, wrong thing. I wanted to do that. I would like to actually use them as like a way to recognize you guys. So I've asked for suggestions a lot in the comments for in my last video, and I probably will again in this video, but for things to build, your ideas on things, what you'd like my base to look like, different things like that. So I would like to use this as kind of a way of recognizing you guys. So if you leave a suggestion down below from now on, I want you to also write a your like after you write your suggestion, also write what you'd like me to name your dog and what color you want their collar to be. So that way I can kind of go through those, pick a color and their name, and if I pick a suggestion and you have, I will name the dog and change its color to whatever you had asked for, and then I will have a little area for them. So I want to build like maybe a dog house in this area somewhere, or maybe this ends up being their little house someday if I actually finish. Um, if I decide to build a different base over there somewhere or whatever. But that's kind of my idea with these guys. I found them when I was collecting resources. I got a bunch of wood and I found these guys. I actually had two bones and I tamed them each on one bone, which was kind of crazy, but there they are. And if you come on up here, that's really everything. The next thing I need to work on is the roof. That's all I haven't finished yet. And then and like the floor, but I don't really know what I want the floor to look like. So that's another thing I guess I'd love to hear your guys' kind of ideas on what you think it should look like and all that. So I'm gonna bring this crafting table up there because I know I'm gonna need it. But yeah, that's definitely like the plan right now. So whatever you guys think, I definitely want to hear it. We're gonna finish this roof off, and then I think we might go build a strip mine because that's always a good, step. So I'm just gonna build out this right now. I know that we had that like in my last episode, I didn't get a ton of work done, but I got, a bunch of resources. And I did say I was gonna go mining, but I didn't get a chance to do that because I did this. So I am gonna go mining, I think, in this episode. I'm gonna do just kind of some quick mining sessions and get as many resources as I can, but I want to do a strip mine for it. So I definitely don't want to start my strip mine up here because I'm in a mountain. So I kind of want to go maybe somewhere flat and out of the way first so that I'm, you know, not digging for an hour to get down to the level I want to be at. I think I'm going to mine around level 8 or around level 10 maybe so that I can, get a good space. That's a good area to find all different types of ores. So I'll go between probably 10 and somewhere between 10 and 15 in total. So I'll probably mine around 10 and then work my way up from there. That's gonna be a long drop. That's fine. I'm actually, let's go see. I don't know if I have any more birchwood. That wouldn't be good. I don't. I just have some slabs. Okay, we're gonna go grab some birchwood. There's some trees over here, so I should be fine. But that's not what I was wanting today. I wanted to just quickly finish off the house, get it, over with, so that I could go, mining and working on getting supplies for my builds. So that's another thing I want to talk about is like my builds. What do I want? I want your guys' help on what you want my base to look like. So I definitely want it to be in these mountains and like in this area. So it could be built into the mountains maybe a little bit. It could be kind of just on top of the mountain, really whatever. But I don't know, I want help with like your guys' suggestions, like styles, builds, whatever. If you see if you find a picture of a build or a video of a build that you like and you'd like to see me build, send me the video or the picture, and maybe I'll work with that. Like send it on post in the comments, and maybe I can, work through all that, see if I like it. And if I do choose your comment, I will name a dog after you, and I'll name a dog whatever you want it to be named and change its color to whatever color you want. So that's definitely the plan, for that. So that's where I'm starting at the moment. As for that, there's another dog. Now that I have 2 dogs though, I can breed them and then I should be good. So the first 2 are obviously going to be special ones because they're the first 2 dogs. So we'll see what I choose to take. I also killed like 2 Endermen at the same time when I was mining a little. I mined a little bit. I kind of wandered into this cave when I was working, and it was terrifying. But I killed 2 Endermen and I didn't even get Ender pearls. So that was pretty disappointing. I think this is enough wood for now. Yeah, that's plenty for sure. And we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more stairs, I think, than this for sure. But first, as a start, it should be fine. So this is gonna have to build up. We'll build up right here. There we go. So our house is just about done. That's always a good, first step is making a nice looking house. Who doesn't want to, even though it's like just the beginning and I'm gonna probably ditch this soon for like a nice big base, it's always good to have a house. Another thing that I definitely am gonna need to build soon is a storage room. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like I'm very organized on Minecraft and stuff. I like it to all kind of be organized together, so I'm gonna need a storage room to help keep everything in line. But for the time being, I don't have one, so I've just kind of been placing blocks everywhere, like as it goes. So that's probably not my best bet, but I have a couple chests down there that I've organized roughly, but I think storage room should be on a kind of like a to-do list, I guess, for some things, some good ideas, So that's our first step. There we go. And that should be it. That's plenty of stairs. I think that'll get us through for a while. Or not for a while, but at least get us through the build for sure. Then we'll finish this off. Okay, this is going faster than I thought. I did spend a lot of time off camera just looking at the house. I tried so many different building styles and techniques, and I recorded most of it. I did some of this morning, like I did the windows and changed up the roof a little bit. So that's not actually recorded, but most of the stuff I've done off camera has been recorded. So I might add in a couple little clips from that if you like, so I can show you, some things. Like I might show you a clip of the doggy, because who doesn't want to see a clip of me getting a dog in one bone? Because that's super crazy. That doesn't happen, especially because I did it 2 times in a row. And I didn't even record the first time, so I was pretty upset about that, but oh, dang it. Oh, good timing. Oh man. It would have been good timing if I actually placed the block right. There. Now I've finished that. I actually had just about the right amount of stairs, and I fell into this. Again, I've fallen into this like water pit so many times now, but that actually looks pretty good. I'm a fan. Let's go up and let's make a new pickaxe, or make a new axe first. I actually have a ton of iron still, so I really like that. That'll be pretty helpful. Yeah, I have plenty of stairs left over, jeez. I don't have any sticks. There we go. So now I have a new axe, and that's always a good, step to building up a new area. So this is the main room. I don't know, I mean, I might put in a little enchantment area in here somewhere, just kind of I'm just kind of building, seeing how it all goes. Especially since like I'm just starting with this. This is like my little starter base. So I think I need to go mining. I haven't got any diamonds yet. So I think we're gonna sleep and then let's go mining. So since I'm gonna do a strip mine, I'm gonna want some stuff to put down there. So these chests, I'm gonna need these. I wanted to mine with a lot of stone pickaxes at first. Even though I have a ton of iron, I'd like to get more iron. So I think this is a good step to just doing that. So here's some birch. We'll take some wood down there, and I'll take this crafting table because I don't need it up here. I have one downstairs. Okay, so this looks good, and I think that'll be a good step. Okay, so now that it's morning, I think our first step is to go find where I want this to be. I'm gonna want stairs, so let's make some cobblestone stairs, just so that I have a good way up and down. Yeah, that should be plenty. No, I can make there. That should be enough stairs. I might even have extras. So let's go find a good place to start this strip mine. So I was thinking, I guess I'm not that high up. I'm not really on that tall of a mountain, but I don't want it to be up this high. So maybe down here. This might be there's a cave right there though. So I don't want to dig right into that cave. I could go exploring it, but I'll leave it for now. I might. Does it go this way? It does go that way a little bit. So we'll put our strip mine here. Good. Put it right here. I'm gonna need to start placing these down. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna need 4 blocks tall. I need that. Okay. And then I'll start placing these stairs when I come back up. Actually, I'll leave them for now, but that should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna do this for a little bit, and then I will come back once I get all the way down there. Okay, guys, welcome back, and here's what I've got done. So I made this whole strip mine. I haven't done the staircases yet. I'll do that when I go back up. But I am down here, and I have set up a couple little spots for it. So I'll put these torches here between them. So these are all the little areas I'll be mining in. I have this chest to keep a bunch of the stuff I've got. Stumbled upon a little cave and when I was on my way down here, and I also managed to mine some iron and a little bit of gold, some redstone. So it's all good. So, I think we're just gonna start. We're gonna start with this one over here. And personally, I like to just mine in little sections of like 3 at a time. But I think I'll leave those open for now as long as I have them. But I'll go like this for now and just see how far I can make it. We'll just go down and actually I'm gonna keep sticking to my 3 wide because honestly I feel like it works best because then you get more coverage, so you can get stuff that are on the walls next to you too that you wouldn't otherwise like see, especially if you space each mine out by 1 block apart, 3 blocks wide, 3 blocks tall. It works the best way for me. I get the most materials and you can actually do good. So we're just gonna, for the remainder of this episode, we're just gonna kind of keep mining, see how, see what kind of resources we get. I just got some redstone, which is good. Oh, and diamonds, look at that. Already I just got my first diamonds of the season, or of this like episode. There we go. Is there any more around? Sometimes you get, oh, yep, there's some. So, looks like we already got 4 diamonds. Look at that. 4 diamonds already. That's a pretty good start. That's why I mine in 3x3 sections. Or I wouldn't have seen the redstone and I wouldn't have found the diamonds. So, yeah, this is a good start already with getting 4 diamonds is always, good start. I can make a diamond pickaxe now. But I'll wait. I'll keep mining. There's some more redstone. I like to use the stone pickaxes just because I can. It'll help, save me with like durability on iron pickaxes, so that I don't waste iron kind of, right away. But I might go ahead and go make this. So I get redstone because I do like to use redstone. I'm just not the best at it. Like it's definitely not something I'm, the best at doing. I definitely want to do it every day because of I lack the skill to do it. As much as I guess I would like to, but 4 diamonds, good already. That's pretty fast. I like that. So let's keep mining, see what we can get for this. So as I was going down, I was just clearing out this big space. Personally, I like to mine on level 5. I feel like that's a good area because you get like all the materials. You don't get as much iron down here, like on level 5, but I mean you still get it. And also it's like I already have a ton of iron, so it's not terrible if I don't get that much iron. Plus, iron is really easy to find, so I can really get it anywhere. But mining at level 5, I feel like it keeps you above bedrock. Actually, like it's just on top of the bedrock really, but it keeps you just above bedrock to where you're not, having annoying blocks like you would if you mined, any lower. Plus, you have access to, it's like, personally, I think it's the best level for like diamonds and redstone together. So I like it. I like mining on this level. And then also you get a good source of just everything. You can get gold, you get redstone, you get diamonds. So that's why I like mining on level 5. I like doing the 3x3 like I said earlier because you can see, more than you would if you're just doing a single strip mine. Meaning that's how I got like the iron and stuff, or the diamonds and the redstone. I wouldn't have seen those if, I wasn't doing this. So that's kind of my thoughts on like mining. I always go down to level 5, make a little room to store stuff down here, and then I'll just do the staircase so that I can get up pretty easily. So, and I don't obviously like patch up holes that I make from mining stuff because there's no reason to. I mean, just this is literally a mine. It's not meant to look pretty. So, I think I'll just get some more mining done for a little bit. Maybe, see what I can get done, and we'll, keep working. I hear lava. I don't know where it's coming from, but I hear it. So I don't know. I also I'm kind of working out the stuff, so I don't know if you can hear the volume from the game. I'm assuming you can because I don't know why you want it, but I feel like in my last episode you couldn't really hear the like sounds and the music as well as you could like I could. Like I can hear it perfectly, but I feel like in my last episode you couldn't really hear it as well. But let's see if I can come across a couple more diamonds. That'd be nice. I want to make a pickaxe, and then I would like to make an enchantment table because then I can enchant my pickaxe, and that's always good to do so that it doesn't break. Especially like if I could get Unbreaking Fortune, and definitely whatever I can. Which speaking of enchanting, I'm gonna need lapis to do that. So good thing I found some lapis. Yeah, that looks good. Like it's all of it. Lapis is I think it's kind of funny, like it's called lapis lazuli, but I feel like nobody actually calls it that. They just call it lapis. That's kind of random, but I just feel like I don't know. I wonder why they chose to call it lapis lazuli. It's kind of a really random name, yet that's what it's called. So I have a question for you guys down in the comments below. So what do you think what is one block or item you think that Mojang should add to Minecraft? Just like anything. If there's something in real life, something that you've made up on your own, like what's one thing you think they should add to Minecraft? Personally, I don't really know what they should add. I think it'd be cool to have more like stair blocks. Like maybe for like I wish you had a stair and a slab version of every block. So like concrete, each color of concrete had a stair and a slab version, and each color of this had a stair and a slab version. So things like that. I wish we had that. I think that'd look cool. And then when you're building stuff, you can have like a stair and all that. So like if you're building something super colorful with a bunch of concrete, well now you have concrete stairs. So I think that's a good idea. Oh, I hear zombies. I guess there's a cave somewhere. I don't know. I hear zombies like right here. Also, I think I forgot to mention in my last episode when I was mining and I found like at the beginning I found that big cave, I was mining in there and I still haven't I know the coordinates to it somewhere. I know I can remember them probably a general area, but I was well because I mined up from down there, so it's kind of like by my house. I feel like it's pretty close. But um the coordinates when I was there, I found an abandoned mine shaft. I found just a ton of stuff, and it was crazy. There was so much stuff everywhere. I mean, it was just such a big mine, and I still haven't finished going through the whole thing. I just wanted to continue on with the episodes, so I stopped, mining. But wow, there was a ton of stuff down there. Like, I don't know how you even get all that. And that was just a big mine. And then I think there was like an underground ravine in there that I didn't even go look at. I mean, it was so big. I had already spent like an hour and a half down there or something like an hour or so. I don't know, but it was so big I easily could have spent another hour or two just mining down there. And I probably will go back and mine there eventually, but I mean, I like to do strip mines. It's pretty. I mean, you get a lot of resources for it, so not when you mine with the shovel though. That's you don't get many when you do that, but you get a lot of resources, and I think it makes a good. I think you get a good balance from it. Plus, it's kind of I like to mine, so doing it, you get resources, you get to just kind of relax, mine, really do whatever. So I like it. I hear more lava. I hear more zombies. Gotta be kind of near a cave or something. I will, if I ever stumble upon a cave, I'll start mining. I do go and explore it because maybe you'll find diamonds or something cool in there. So I always go exploring into the cave or whatever, but I don't always find caves, so maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Here's some more redstone. Maybe we can get some more diamonds, hopefully. Let's find out. Come on, diamonds would be very appreciated. Please. Oh, okay, that's fine. Hopefully, I'm hoping, eventually to get like a beacon maybe, so that I can have like a haste beacon down here. Obviously, that's kind of far. We're kind of far from that right now, but I hope eventually to get one of those. That'd be nice. And I think I'm gonna mine a little bit more, and then I might wrap up the episode here because I need to get some more editing done and everything and get this video up. But I also I don't want these videos to be super long. I don't know. I think my last video was like 25 minutes or something, and I think that was actually a good time. I don't want them much longer than that, I don't think, because I get bored sitting through and watching videos repetitive, especially when it's just like mining like this for, a long time. So, there's lava right above me. I have to be careful, I don't want to mine into it. I mean, it's dripping. Okay, so we'll go through this last, stone pickaxe. Oh, I just heard a bat die, I think. We're gonna go through this last stone pickaxe. Try not to let lava pour out on us. It's kinda creepy. I really don't want to have lava pouring down on us. That'd be terrible. I mean, I have a water bucket at least. I always carry a water bucket, but I gotta be careful mining these blocks. I think it's just one above, what I'm mining, but you never know. It could drip down from wherever it's at. So, you gotta be careful. But yeah, it's literally right there. It's right above me. That might cause some problems if I am not careful. So we'll mine until this pickaxe breaks. That way I think I've used like 4 or 5 pickaxes then, or like stone pickaxes. So I'd say that's pretty good for like a first mining trip. Nice strip mine. Okay, this lava is like, I'm just waiting for it to pour out any second now. But I don't think it will. I think we're pretty safe here. One block lower, but it's good to know there's lava there because I will, if I want to go to the nether, I will need obsidian, and I'm going to have to go to the nether because I'm gonna need ender pearls, and I'm gonna need a blaze powder to get eyes of ender, and I'm gonna need, everything that I can to get all this stuff. But not to mention, whatever else in the nether I want, like if I want to make potions, I'm gonna need nether wart and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just think that's good to know there's lava right there. Can use it for nether portals, and actually, if I want to make an enchantment table, I'm gonna need that, but I can't make an enchantment table until I get more diamonds because I only have 4. Alright, we'll finish off this part right here. Okay, so I think that was a good mining trip, and overall I think this has been a pretty good episode. There's some zombies there too, so there must be a cave like right above me. But I think this has been a good episode, and whoa, I think there's a mine shaft near me too. That sounds like an abandoned mine shaft. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go exploring above me soon. Maybe in the next couple episodes. I will get some more resources, do some more resource gathering after this episode and off camera. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Bye.